everyone. My name is Christine, and I have a yoga bar class prepared for you today. So it's a fusion of yoga and bar. We're going to be doing a lot of strength moves, a lot of stretching as well. So go ahead and grab either a bar or a chair, just anything sturdy to hang on to, and then a light set of dumbbells, anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to start at the back of our mats. Just find a nice rounded space through the feet. Take a nice deep inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll down the back. Next, inhale, arms sweep up tall. And just take a little open arm twist. Gaze back. Inhale, rise. And take that same twist to the other side. Come back up once more. Gaze up. This time we take it all the way down to the mat. Hands down to the mat. Head releases. Find a nice relaxing forward fold. Take an inhale, hands to the shins, half lift, extend the spine, and walk it out to plank pose. Holding here, press back through the heels, lift the legs, lift up, engaging the core, and bring it all the way down to the mat. Untuck the feet, press into the palms, lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down, rise onto those toes, hips shift high and back. And start to walk those hands back towards the feet. Soften the knees, rise slow. Head comes up last, back to that big shoulder roll. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down the back. Next inhale, arms sweep up tall. Find that open arm twist. Bring it back up. Take it to the other side. And bring it back center. Float all the way down. Find that forward fold, head release. Inhale, hands to the shins, half lift. And we walk it out to plank. This time we change it up just a little bit. Walk down to the forearms. Fingertips stay facing right in front of you. We're going to do 4 knee dips here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rise back up into that plank pose. And then just shift straight on back to downward facing dog. Let those heels drift towards the mat. Hips are high, chest lengthens down. Walk the hands back in towards the feet. Find that forward fold and soften the knees. Start to rise up. Head comes up last. This time we take one shoulder roll each side. Left side up and down the back. Right side up and down the back. All right, nice job with our yoga warm-up. I'm going to face the center of the mat, facing the long side now. Hands to the hips to start right here. So if you can be about hips distance apart and just sink into a squat for me. All right, we're going to add a little tap front. As you rise up, just a light tap, but engage the entire leg. All right, next time, leave that foot out. We're going to fall forward and come back up, forward and up. So channeling a little bit of a ballet background here with bar, bending that front knee as you reach forward and up. Hips are a little bit externally rotated here. This one can be a balance challenge too. So take any modifications you need, or maybe make it a little bit smaller. All right, hands to the hips, back to that squat, and tap front. Just regaining our balance right here. We've got 4 more. 2, and 1. All right, find the first position, heels together, toes apart. Just sink it into first position plie right here. So keeping that chest not hinged forward, but nice and tall and proud. All right, we're going to start some curtsy lunges here, just alternating which side. Stepping back and bringing it in. All right, see if you can add some arms. Bringing it behind the head. So really sinking into those hips. Knees are pointing out at that angle, strengthening the inner and the outer thighs. And we're going to add a little rotation here. So it's curtsy, rotate, and rise. Curtsy, rotate, and rise. So what this one does is just open up that side body and start working on the obliques at the same time. Curtsy and French. Last time each side. Then we're right back to those swinging squats and tap front. This time we're adding some arms. So engaging through the core this entire workout, sinking the weight into the heels. We're right here till the end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. I'm going to take it back to the back of your mat one more time. Inhale, arms sweep up tall. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Forward fold. Head releases. Fingertips reach towards the mat. Inhale, hands to the shins. Extend the spine, half lift. We walk it out to plank pose. Finding a nice strong plank here. Engaging, lifting through the legs and pulling the belly button to spine. We're going to start to just lunge up a little bit on each side. Starting to open up the hips a little bit. We've got 4 more. All right, then we're really going to step that right leg up and open the arms. So it's up, rotate, and down. Lunge, rotate, and down. Right side. So opening up that hip even more. We've got 4 more here. Left side, open, and down. Right side, and down. Last time. Hold that plank for me right here. Hold. All right, we're going to press it back into hover, and then bring a knee to the elbow. Hover, knee to the elbow. 4 more just like that. And bring it forward. Press back for 2. And bring it forward. Last time each side. Press. And knee. All right, find that plank pose. Drop to the knees. Hands go wide. Coming into some push-ups right here. Just 4 right here. 3. Keep that booty down. And 1. Press it back. Child's pose. Relax the shoulders here. Sinking back towards the hips. Bring it forward. Find that plank one more time. And we're going to start to lunge up at each side. Just the legs the first time. Step up. Up. Back. Up. Back. 4 more. 3, 2. Next time we add that rotation. Right leg, right arm, down and back. Left leg, left arm. Up, open. So hopefully you're noticing that it's a little bit easier to step up at this side. And if it's not, that's okay. Just work with where you're at today. Modify as needed. Last time, rotate. All right, this time we press it back, hover, crunch, cross, hover, crunch, cross. Just 2 more to finish. Press it back, press it in, press it back, press it in. All right, find a downward facing dog. This time we're going to walk the feet in towards the hands. Rise up slow. Quick little shoulder stretch. Bring those arms behind you. Clasping fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades, open the chest. Just opening up the front of the body right here. Catch your breath. And head on over to the bar. We're going to start in the first position. So heels together, toes apart. Rise up, then bring those heels right back together. Just it down and up. First position, plie right here. All right, so the shoulders are staying over the hips. Hips are pretty much right over those heels, or as close as you can get. So not hinging down here, putting weight on the knees, but keeping all that work right here in the legs. All right, right leg steps back a little bit, fourth position. So starting at first, just bring that right leg back a little bit. Just a little change. 2. Next time we step those feet in, left leg goes back, fourth position. You can always play with the angle of the knees. Making sure our knees are happy is the most important thing right here. 2. All right, step it in. We're going to alternate back and in, back and in. Just a nice light touch on that bar for stability. Heels stay lifted, or you can bring them down at any time. All right, hold it here. Knees go back. Just press the knees, sinking low into that plie. 8 counts right here. Nice light touch or let go. Last 4, 3, 2. All right, right leg goes back and all the way up. So we're adding a little passe knee lift right here. 4, 3, 2. And step it in this time. Left leg goes back and up, back and up. So as you rise, externally rotate that hip so the knee is going out to the side a little bit. All right, back to those alternating step backs and left. Holding low in this first position. We've got 4 here. 3, 2. All right, right leg here. Watch me. So it's back and up, back and in. Left leg back and up, back and in. 4, passe. 4, 2 first. 4, passe. 4, 2 first. You got it. Back, up, and in. Back, lift. Just one more time each side. You can do it. Last one. And in, rise up. Bring those heels down. We're going to grab the weights for our next sequence here. Setting up in a second position wide. So feet and toes track out at about 45-degree angle from the body. Arms come front, palms face forward. Just find a bicep curl right here in front. Taking the legs out at first. It's this time to catch your breath. Start focusing on the biceps here. All right, we're going to add a second position plie right here. So it's up, press down, lift, and lower. So those elbows are staying stuck to the core right here, right along your sides. Palms still face front. We've got 2 more. Then we hold at the bottom. Take it up halfway so it's lift and lower. Holding that low plie at the bottom, just pressing away from the heels, making sure that those knees are tracking out at the same angle as the toes. All right, hold at the bottom. Hold the legs, arms reach out, and pull it in at the sides, out, and in, out, and in. Lift up through the pelvic core, stabilize those abdominal muscles. 2 more. All right, hold here, hands heart center, just a tiny pulse in that plie. 4 more. 3, 2. Now arms in front, down, to shoulder press, lower, and lift. Press, away. 4 here. Elbows framing that face. Last one. Then we switch to bicep curl, keeping that plie going. You can take the legs out and just do the arms. Do whatever works for you today. It's all good. Listen to your body. Challenge yourself when you can. Hold it down. Take it up halfway, lower, halfway, lower, halfway, down, up, down. We've got 4 to finish here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to speed it up a little bit. Just walk the feet in just 1 little inch or so. Toes facing forward now. Hips still, feet a little bit wider than the hips. Finding a sumo squat. Down and up. All right, add that shoulder press. Finding that feet down and lift. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it down at the bottom. Wood chop here, up and down. Lift and lower. So just adding a little oblique twist here. Bringing those weights up towards the shoulder. All right, hold in the center. Pulse it right here, down. And again, you can always play with the angle of the toes. Making sure your knees are happy, quads are working hard. Core is lifted. All right, 2 pulse center, 2 pulse lunge. So 2 here, then switch to lunge. 2 in the center. Lift that back foot, lunge. Down. And lunge. Down. All right, hold it on this side. Full range, lunge, and shoulder press. Making sure that back knee is coming straight down from the hip. 3 here. 2. Hold at the bottom. Arm goes up, heel lifts up. Little pulse right here. Woo, this is our last little push for the legs, friends. At least for the quads. Last 4. 3, 2, hold. Arms up. And rise. Shake it out. Back to that sumo squat. And shoulder press. Just 4 here. 3, 2, 1. Next time, hold it down. Add that twist. You can add a little look back over that shoulder. Getting really into that twist. 4 here. 3, 2. 2 pulls to lunge. So it's 2 in the center. 2 to the side. 2. And 2. 2. And 2. Last time through. All right, find that 2 pulse, then hold that lunge on the other side. Back to that full range lunge and shoulder press. Down and up, lower, lift. All right, next time, hold at the bottom, arms out, heel up, little pulse right here. Finish strong. Lift that heel as high as you can. Get as low as you can in the lunge. 4, 3, 2, hold. Arms up. And rise. All right, nice job. Place those weights down to the side. We're going to come into a quad stretch at the bar. So just grabbing one leg behind you, bringing the knees together. Holding here. All right, the next one I love. We're going to bring that curtsy and side crunch back in and start working into the glutes a little bit. All right, so one nice light touch on the ball, on the bar. Find that first. Outside leg comes back to curtsy lunge. So it's down, tap side, down, tap side. 4 right here. See if you can add some arms. Just a nice light touch on that bar for stability. And add that little side stretch. Come up and out. So it's curtsy, crunch side, lift, and lower. Curtsy, crunch, lift, and lower. Curtsy, crunch. This time we hold that leg out at the side. Leg lift up and down. Lift and lower. All right, next time. Hold that leg high, so it's hold, wrap back, out, and down. Hold, wrap back, out, and down. Lift, wrap. As you wrap, squeeze into that glute. Last time here. All right, find that curtsy lunge, and we'll take it from the top. So it's curtsy, twist, up, and rise. Leg lift, up, wrap back, out, and down. I know that's a lot, just stay with me. That's why we slowed it down a little bit this time. Lift, wrap, extend, place down, curtsy lunge, and twist. Rise up, lift, wrap. All right, this time we hold that curtsy lunge, hold in place. 6 right here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rise up. I'm going to switch my bar to the other side. You guys can stay where you're at or switch sides as well. And find that curtsy lunge. Make sure you're not stepping on your weights or anything behind you. So heels together, toes apart, outside leg comes back. And find that curtsy here. Down, tap side, down, tap side, down, side. Can you add those arms? So what the arms does is just brings a little bit more of that cardio in. Also, it's just fun. Adds a little pizzazz, right? 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Next time we add that twist. So it's curtsy, twist, and rise. Curtsy, twist, and rise. 2 more, just like that. Check up on your curtsy lunge. Make sure you are where you need to be. Hand to the hip, lift up and down. Lift, lower. 2 more here. Next time we add that wrap behind. So it's lift, wrap, extend, and tap. Lift, wrap back, extend, and tap. 2 more, just like that. As you wrap that leg back, press into that back glute. Last time, find that curtsy lunge, and we put it all together. So it's curtsy, twist, rise, and up. Lift the leg, wrap, extend, and tap. You got it. Curtsy, twist, rise, tap side, leg lift, wrap back, extend, and down. We've got 2 more with that combo. Tap side, lift, wrap. Last one right here, friends. Curtsy, twist, and rise, lift, wrap back, and sink into that curtsy lunge for 8 here. 7. So in the curtsy, that foot is just stepped back from the first position. Knees still going out. 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Nice work. All right, we've got 1 more at the bar, then we're going to come into some yoga here. So grab onto your bar, toes face forward, right under the hips, or maybe a little bit in from the hips. Find a releve here. So just lift and lower, lift and lower. So what we're going to do with this one is work on the calves as well as bringing that work straight up the legs into the hamstrings and all the way up into the glutes. We've got 4 here. 3, 2. We're going to start to bring that right leg up. So it's right leg up, kick, and down. Left leg lift, kick, and down. Right leg, kick. Might take a couple times to kind of get into the flow of this one. It's all good. We've got plenty of time. We're going to come back here and down. Left leg up, kick, and down. Right leg up, kick. You can always take that heel lift out at the bottom as well if you want. All right, just find that regular releve. Lift, lower, lift. So toes are still facing front. 4 here. 3, 2. All right, next time we drop halfway, so let's lift, halfway, lift, halfway. I'm really starting to feel this up into the hamstrings and glutes. I don't know about you. 4, 3, you can squeeze the glutes as well to activate them. Hold that half range. Little pulse, pulse. And we are going to stretch out nice and good after this one. So stick with me. 4 here. 3, pulse. 2, and 1. Bring it down. Find the first position now. Heels together, toes apart. We're getting really good at that one here. Lift and lower. Up, down, lift. Just 2 more. Then we start to bring that right leg up and kick. In and down. Left leg out, in and down. So just changing up. See, and I'm messing up too. It's all good. Sometimes we have it, and sometimes we're not perfect, and that is all good, my friends. Do what you can where you're at. Come back in and join me. Up, kick, and down, lift, kick. All right, full range first, down, and up, lower, lift. Flushing it out, full range a little bit here. 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to find a flat back fold over. Full arms distance from the bar. And then just place one leg back a little bit more, lengthening out through that calf muscle. Ooh, that feels good. All right, bring it back in. Knees stay soft. Other leg goes back, lengthen down through the heel and through the calf muscle. Nice job. All right, rise up. We're going to place the bar away now. We're done with the bar for today. Coming into a downward facing dog, but starting on the back of your mat. First inhale, bring those arms up tall. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Find that forward fold. Head hangs loose. Inhale, bring the hands to the shins. Extend the spine, half lift. And we walk it out to plank pose. Holding a nice strong plank here. Pressing back through those heels. Still feeling those calves a little bit. Lift up through the legs. Lengthen and strengthen the core. Press away from the mat. Fingers spread wide. Inhale here. Exhale, take it all the way down to the mat. Untuck those feet. Lift into the palms. Lift the chest, maybe even coming all the way up to upward facing dog. Lifting the hips and knees. Exhale, push it back, rise over those toes. Finding your way back to downward facing dog. Letting those hips rise and sink back. Chest lengthens down towards the earth. Inhale, right leg lifts. Flex the foot, square the hips towards the mat. On the exhale, bend the knee, open the hip wide, bring that heel towards the opposite glute. Come back through, straighten out, face of the hands, and right foot steps through to lunge. Staying on the ball of that back foot to start. Inhale, arms sweep up, crescent pose. Exhale, come straight forward with those arms. And pull that right arm back. Opening up through that right hip, gazing back. Then bring that arm back forward. This time, pivot that back heel down to an angle. Arms sweep up, find warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, open it up to warrior 2. Hips open to the wide side of the mat, lengths down. Make sure you can see that big toe. Holding here. Inhale, extend past that front leg. And we're going to tick-tock over to triangle pose, gazing up to those top fingertips. And rise, finding star. Fingers and toes reach out to all corners of the room. We're going to come on right over to the other side of the mat, pivoting those toes over towards the back. Arms to a T, palms down. And into that back knee now. So just coming over to warrior 2, facing the back of the mat. Glance down, make sure you can still see that big toe. Holding here. Start to think about that back arm. Take it down. And sweep the hips coming all the way up with you to warrior one pose. So facing the back of the mat now. Then bring those arms down inside the foot. Lower onto the back knee. Release the foot. Lizard pose. You can let that left knee fall out to the side just a little bit, really opening up that hip. All right, inhale, left arm goes high and reaches for the toes. You can stay right here. Start to shift the hips back, reaching for that foot, coming into a twisted quad stretch. Gazing back to the back shoulder. Release, arm goes tall. Hand comes inside that foot once more. Stepping back to plank pose. Reset. Bring it all the way down to the mat, or maybe just to hover. Inhale, slide through, upward facing dog. Exhale, tip back, downward facing dog. Wasting no time here. Inhale, lift that left leg, square the hips, toes face the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip wide. Heel comes towards that opposite glute. Straighten out, find the length, gaze to the hands. Left leg steps through to lunge. Stay on the ball with that back foot. Inhale, arms sweep up. Crescent pose. Exhale, hands come forward, sink in. This time we pull the left side back, gaze back. Straighten up, strengthening through that left leg. Left arm comes back in front. Here's where we pivot that back foot down at an angle. Inhale, arms sweep up. Warrior one pose. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. So resituating is fine here, wanting to make sure you have good alignment. Opening the hips to the wide side of the mat. The front heel should be in line with the inside of the back foot, sinking into those hips. Arms to a T. Inhale, extend past the leg as you straighten. Exhale, tip it over, triangle pose. Always being aware to not overextend right here. Maybe keeping a tiny bend here. Gazing up. Lift to star. Pivoting those feet all the way back over, back to the front of the mat. Arms to a T, palms down. Then back into that front knee. Start thinking about that back arm as it sweeps down and comes all the way up to warrior one, front of the mat. Exhale, hands inside that front leg. Drop to the back knee, release to the top of the foot. And just hang out here in a nice relaxing lizard pose. Letting that knee fall out to the side a little bit. Weight's going onto that pinky toe of the front foot. Bring the knee back in closer to the body. Lift the right arm. Fingertips reach for the toes. Stay right here, or shift the hips back, bending the knee, grabbing onto that foot, taking it into a quad stretch, and twist right here. Release, arm up, and bring it back down. Find plank pose. We're going to shift right onto the knees and come back onto our backs for a little core and bridge work. And then we'll be all finished. All right, so lowering down one vertebra at a time. Reaching down onto the mat, just situating that low back and taking a little rest right here. All right, arms are going to come straight up tall. We're just going to roll up halfway and right back down. So just a little half range reach and roll. Reach up. Roll back. We've got 4 more just like that. It's up and down. Last 2. Rolling up onto the spine. Using the core to pull you up. All right, hold it in the back. Arms support the head, feet walk in, and knees fall open to the side. We're going to find a butterfly crunch right here. Lift, lower, lift. Finding that stretch and strength all in one. Press up, up, and up. We've got 4 more here. 3, 2, hold that crunch. Legs come in, lift up, lower to 45, pull in, and rise. So it's lower. Pull in, lift up, and lower. So go 2 counts each. Rise. Fall to 45. Pull in. Last time through. Pull in. All right, feet down, arms up. Roll up. And lower. Roll up. And lower. Just 2 more right here. Use the entire core, front and back, to pull you up and find that butterfly crunch. Knees open. Up and down. Lift. Lower. Pulling that belly button into the spine, into the mat as you crunch up with those arms. Hold. Pulse right here. Press. Press. Breathe through it. You got it. 8 more counts right here. 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Arms come up. Legs extend. Find a nice good morning stretch. Opening up the core. And bring it back down along the sides. All right, we've got one bridge sequence to finish. Grab the dumbbells. We're going to set up on our backs. All right, so lowering down 1 vertebra at a time. This time, feet walk in very close to the hips here. Arms come up, palms face in, and lift the hips to bridge pose right here. Just going down and up, lower, and lift. So just a light tap at the bottom, tug at the top, lifting and pressing into those hip flexors. And we add a chest right here, out, press up, down, press. Palms still facing each other. We can face the knees, it's up to you. All right, here, hold those hips high, heel lifts, lift and lower, lift and lower. Can't forget about those great heel lifts in bar. That's how we get those beautiful calves, right? 3, 2, hold it here, back to those hips, lower and lift. Heels stay high, and I find that it's helpful to walk the feet in even a little closer if the heels are lifted. And we add that chest right here, press it out and up, lower and lift, lower and lift. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower down at the sides. Arms come back, hug the knees into the chest. Quick massage of the low back right here. And we're going to roll all the way up and through, finishing with a little bit of plank core. Sometimes not what you want to hear, right? But our bodies are warm, we have strengthened, lengthened everything out. We're going to have one final push and one final stretch. All right, we're going to lower down to the forearms right here. Fingertips face forward, lifting through the legs and the core. Hold here. Breathe. All right, we're going to press that dolphin, plank, and knees. So it's dolphin, plank, 1 knee dip. Press back and up, 1 knees. Press, hold, knees. Press, and knees. We've got 4 more just like that. Knees. Press back and dip. Last 2 times. All right, hold here. Knees go down. Press it back with child's pose active. Keeping those hips lifted, stretching out through the arms. Finding a side plank here. So you have the option here to lower to 1 knee, or you can be down on the forearm. It's up to you. For this sequence, it's best to be up on 1 knee or full side plank. Hips dip, 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Press to that kick, to that bottom leg. 3, 2, and 1. Press it back, child's pose. See, that wasn't so bad. Just 4 times on each side. We're going to come on through to the other side. Finding that same side plank, open up. Option to drop down on that bottom knee. Lower and lift. Lower. Just 2 more. Then we had that little kick. 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. Child's pose. Nice job, you guys. I'm so proud of you for finishing this workout with me today. That was a tough one. A little zinger at the end there too. Come forward. All right, we're going to find one last downward facing dog. This time relax, let those heels sink back. Right leg lifts gently. And then bring that right knee behind the right ankle. Letting the left leg back to pigeon pose. Press up, lift the core. Exhale, lower down. Opening up the hip on the side here. Being so proud of yourself for doing this workout today. Making those healthy choices helps you to make other healthy choices each and every day. So keep on keeping on with that good work. All right, releasing and relaxing into the hip. Rise up, find that downward facing dog. Last time here. Lift that left leg gently. Exhale, left knee comes behind the left wrist this time. Stretching back through that right leg, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Opening up that other hip now. Last little stretch here, enjoying the feel of all that hard work that we did. Strengthening the body makes those stretches feel even better at the end. Each breath, breathing in, light, love, health, happiness. Each exhale, just let go of something that you want to let go of today. All right, roll over onto that hip. We're going to finish in a seated pose. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring it down to heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Last breath here. And bring it into the heart. And we are all finished. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's Barre workout, yoga and barre fusion. And I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.